Okay, here is indirect measurement using similar triangles, example 3. Jeff is at a position marked X and wants to find the height of the tower shown. So here's Jeff right over here, and he wants the height of the tower. So this is like a height we don't know. So I'm just going to call it H right here. Viewing from the ground, he positions himself so that the top of the flagpole is directly in his line of sight to the tower. So what that means is he lays down on the ground and he looks from the ground up to the tower, and he can see that the height of the flag is exactly in the line of sight of the tower. So when he puts his head down there, he can't even really see the tower because he can see the flag and it's in the way. So that's like that precise alignment. So the flagpole is known to be 18 feet tall. So we know this flagpole is 18 feet tall. And that Jeff is 20 feet from the flagpole. So let's pick a different color here. Jeff is 20 feet from the flagpole. So from here to here is 20 feet. So let's just highlight that, make sure we understand that's the little purple distance we're talking about right there. And then Jeff, the flagpole is 40 feet from the tower. So now we have another distance from here to the tower that's 40 feet from here to here. How tall is the tower? So what we have to do here is figure out our proportions. So first things first, let's think about the parts that go together. So the height of the tower, this unknown H, I'm actually going to do this in pink because this H would correspond with the height of the flagpole, which is 18. So I can say that the ratio of H, our unknown height, oh my goodness, that was a mess. H, our unknown height, to 18 will be equal to, and now we need our second proportion. So here's where we have to be really careful. The purple lengths are what we look at next. So our 18-foot flagpole with the 20-foot distance, those go together in the small triangle. But our unknown height of our tower to the entire distance along the bottom is what corresponds there. So that whole distance is actually 60. So those 60 feet, 20 plus 40, will correspond with the 20 feet that are the distance from Jeff to the flagpole. So we're going to go the height of the tower to the height of the flagpole is 18, is H over 18. The distance from Jeff to the tower compared to the distance from Jeff to the flagpole is 60 over 20. Excuse me. So at this point now, we can solve our proportion. You know what I'm going to do to make my job a little easier here is I'm going to simplify my fractions a little bit. So what I have is H over 18, and since my numbers are easily simplifiable, I'm just going to go ahead and reduce this fraction. 60 divided by 20 is 3. So if I just go like this, let's make this 3, or 3 over 1 if you want to do that. This will make our job a little easier. Now I can cross multiply. I have H times 1 is just H, and 3 times 18, which is 54. So we know that the height of the tower is 54 feet.